Once a year, go somewhere you've never been before. Know the rules well, so you can break them effectively. When we feel love and kindness towards others, it not only makes others feel loved and cared for, but it also helps us to develop inner happiness and peace. As you breathe in, cherish yourself. As you breathe out, cherish all beings. Sleep is the best meditation. Judge your success by what you had to give up in order to get it. Happiness is not something ready-made, it comes from your own actions. Give the ones you love wings to fly, roots to come back, and reasons to stay. Let us try to recognize the precious nature of each day. The goal is not to be better than the other man, but your previous self. People take different roads seeking fulfillment and happiness. Just because they're not on your road doesn't mean they've gotten lost. If you think you are too small to make a difference, try sleeping with a mosquito. Love and compassion are necessities, not luxuries. Without them, humanity cannot survive. Through violence, you may solve one problem, but you sow the seeds for another. When you practice gratefulness, there is a sense of respect toward others. The more you are motivated by love, the more fearless and free your actions will be. We are the controller of technology. If we become slaves to technology, then that's not good. In order to carry out a positive action, we must develop a positive vision. You must not hate those who do wrong or harmful things, but with compassion, you must do what you can to stop them, for they are harming themselves, as well as those who suffer from their actions. It is under the greatest adversity that there exists the greatest potential for doing good, both for oneself and others. Happiness doesn't always come from a pursuit. Sometimes it comes when we least expect it. Compassion is the radicalism of our time. If someone has a gun and is trying to kill you, it would be reasonable to shoot back with your own gun. Irrespective of whether we are believers or agnostics, whether we believe in God or karma, moral ethics is a code which everyone is able to pursue. Anger or hatred is like a fisherman's hook. It is very important for us to ensure that we are not caught by it. An open heart is an open mind. Smile if you want a smile from another face. Open your arms to change, but don't let go of your values. I have always had this view about the modern education system: we pay attention to brain development, but the development of warm-heartedness we take for granted. Action is more important than meditation. All major religious traditions carry basically the same message, that is love, compassion, and forgiveness. The important thing is they should be part of our daily lives. If a problem can be solved, it will be. If it cannot be solved, there is no use worrying about it. Proper utilization of time is so important. While we have this body, and especially this amazing human brain, I think every minute is something precious. Home is where you feel at home and are treated well. We all have to live together, so we might as well live together happily. The important thing is that men should have a purpose in life. It should be something useful, something good. As individuals, we can influence our own families. Our families can influence our communities, and our communities can influence our nations. The remedy is to look deeper and recognize that we human beings are physically, mentally, and emotionally the same. The planet does not need more successful people. The planet desperately needs more peacemakers, healers, restorers, storytellers, and lovers of all kinds. Even when we have physical hardships, we can be very happy. Happiness is not something ready-made, it comes from your own actions. Share your knowledge. It is a way to achieve immortality. We can live without religion and meditation, but we cannot survive without human affection. Although you may not always be able to avoid difficult situations, you can modify the extent to which you can suffer by how you choose to respond to the situation. If you want others to be happy, practice compassion. If you want to be happy, practice compassion. Sometimes one creates a dynamic impression by saying something, and sometimes one creates as significant of an impression by remaining silent. My religion is very simple. My religion is kindness. Our prime purpose in this life is to help others, and if you can't help them, at least don't hurt them. The true hero is one who conquers his own anger and hatred. Love and compassion are the true religions to me. But to develop this, we do not need to believe in any religion. Someone else's action should not determine your response. Remember that sometimes not getting what you want is a wonderful stroke of luck. Love is the absence of judgment. It is under the greatest adversity that there exists the greatest potential for doing good, both for oneself and others. I defeat my enemies when I make them my friends. Our ancient experience confirms at every point that everything is linked together, everything is inseparable. Anger is the ultimate destroyer of your own peace of mind. Compassion naturally creates a positive atmosphere, and as a result, you feel peaceful and content. Most people prefer a smile to a frown. It's human nature. Even dogs respond with wagging tails to a smile and other shows of affection. We all have the power of thought, so what are you lacking? If you have willpower, then you can change anything.